So you want to revisit your BJ Penn statements at the end of the fight?
Yeah, I mean,
Anything more dramatic?
huh?
Anything more dramatic? Anything cheesy?
No cheesy statements. You know, if they want me to, I guess, then I will. But you know, it all depends on the timing. See what they say.
Do you have any? Sorry, do you have any sense if April's early enough? Because that's what everyone's looking at. April 10th.
April 10th.
Yeah, the BJ fight. Do you think
I
that's
don't know. I got to talk to the coaches and what they're talking about. Everybody keeps like, what's going on with this? What's going on with this? The UFC hasn't said nothing to me. They haven't said anything. Not a word. So I don't know who. I just go what the bosses that tell me to. I'm not gonna get down on my knees. I'm not gonna make up some stuff. Whatever the boss says.
French accent's not that good, Greg.
Yeah. Please.
So Randy, since Mark is coach, do you think April would be enough time to prepare properly for BJ? For Greg?
I don't think Gray has any real injuries right now. After this fight, obviously he's got they put a little glue on the eye, but that'll heal up in 7 days. And it kind of depends on how Gray feels about it. So plenty of time to prepare physically and have a full camp and get ready for BJ. I think the real question is that obviously if they offer that fight, we're going to make a decision. Is that the fight we want right now? We want to jump right into the title fight with BJ Penn, or there's some other guys out there that make more sense to fight right now and take the title fight a little further down the road with a little more experience.
What's your feeling on that?
What's my feeling?
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't really
said
matter what I think. He's the one that's got to step in the cage.
Yeah.
I think he's capable of beating BJ Penn right now, but I think a little more experience would still be good for him. I mean, obviously, he learned a lesson in this fight. Thinks Diaz talks some shit. BJ's a pretty good shit talker too. He can't go into a fight like that. And I ran it. He's never lost to BJ, so it probably wouldn't roll off his back like it normally would. Having got caught by Diaz in the show gave him a little more meaning.
Had to push it down a lot more for a longer time.
I think definitely we'll see what happens. See if that's what they want to throw at Gray next and make a decision.
So you guys sound like you wouldn't be all that bent if they did move Edgar ahead of you, even though you beat him.
What?
Would you be upset if they moved Edgar ahead of you?
Like I said, man, I'm a half hour out of this one here, and I told a lot of, I told everybody kept asking me, and I had to concentrate on this one here, and then, we'll see. So
I don't think it really matters if they give it to him. We already beat him. So if he was to beat BJ, that much easier for Gray.
If Edgar does get that next fight, would you want another fight just to stay busy? Why that fight's kind of set on?
I train all year, so either way. What's smart, I guess.
Any thoughts on Diego's fight with BJ and how that turned out?
I think Diego needed a couple more wins. I think that was more of a choice of who has a name, and they chose because it's a pro sport. They're here to make the cash. So that was a smart choice. But I think Diego really hasn't gone up against a guy that knows how to go up against a lefty, and when he did, he got beat up.